What's going on, everybody? Man. NBA. This is going to be an interesting next few games because these boys on the verge of getting swept. It's not looking good at all. We're going to wait till some people come up in here and we're going to kick it. Talk about this game. See what y'all think. Don't need that to happen. Do not need that to fall. That's the only thing. I got this light on. I ain't gonna probably be on too long. I got this light on, so that invite all of the bugs. That's the only problem. Actually, let me light up some of my mosquito and bug candles. I believe I have another one. I got one. There we go. There we go. This will keep them out while we kicking it. Come on in, hit that like button. I decided I will go live since I'm about to come out here, have a smoke, think, and recap off this. And it sucks because usually every year I will go live after every game and we will talk about every game, especially in the finals. But with me having my daughter, that SHIT don't exist of me being able to timely go live because that baby go live. Like once I get back, go in there, go take a shower. I'm on baby duty. So when she wake up, I got to deal with her since I'll be up during the late night. That's usually how it goes. Need that zapper. See, one that went on the camera. My wife made a mistake, gave me these little mini Coronas. Where's my lighter? Lighter. And I'm not using that lighter. I need my torch. If I was a torch, did I take it in the house or did I leave it? I believe I left it outside. Everybody that's new in here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I've been working on my studio out here so I can start recording out here since the weather finally starting to break. But, do I got a torch in my car? Why don't? I think I got an old one. This might get a little bit of juice in it. Found one. It's not my good one, but it will get the job done. What's poppin'? Lewis Brown in the building. What's poppin', Lewis? You all right? Kyrie is the reason they are going to lose. Celtics, Tom talking. It don't wait. Celtics tanking. Don't wait your bread. Highlando, Kyrie, equal D-Lo 2.0. That's what he's looking like. That is exactly what he's looking like. Looking like D-Lo 2.0. And it's crazy. The reason I was mad today, I was telling the Patreon community right before the game, I was like, I'm kind of nervous about Kyrie 20, all the bets we did with him, his over. I'm like, because I noticed every capper and every person in the world had Kyrie over. Everybody. And my thing is, I hate when other cappers have the same bet as me. It's like a jinx. If everybody had the same bet, logically, it's good. That means it's a great bet, and we all realize it's a reason. So if you see a lot of cappers saying bet, like today, it was a reason everybody had Kyrie over. But on the flip side of it is, whenever I see it, it feel like at like an 80% hit rate. It's not gonna hit. And it's not even gonna come close to hitting. Everybody is gonna lose money, because you gotta think, if all of the bettors and I believe most of the world had their money on Kyrie over, the books made so much money tonight. And the thing what pissed me off the most, because good thing we ended up making money today, barely, not too much, but we didn't lose money due to Luka getting that triple dub. That was a $200 play, so that helped us out. I had Tatum under covered with no problem. I told everybody Tatum's going to have, like we seen it last playoffs, every playoffs, he have consistent bad games and don't show up. Porzingis under wasn't easy money, but it was interesting money, because I'm like, Porzingis is not about to do what he did last game. It's impossible. He's not about to do that. And you fast forward to this game, he started off hot. I think, like 10 points in the first quarter. I'm like, yeah, it's a wrap. But he was like on minute restrictions or whatever it is. Didn't look like he hurt himself towards the end of the game. That's why I didn't want this one, because I haven't used it in so long. But where I do get matches on the inside, I don't. I'll probably have to grab them. But so that ended up hitting. That was good money. Kyrie was the only one messed up. Now, getting hooked. We got hooked on Derek White. We needed 3 assists. He usually get that in the first quarter. He was stuck at 2 all game. He had an easy one to get when he passed the ball to Brown, but Brown ended up passing it to Horford, and Horford passed it right back to Brown, and Brown made it. I'm like, bro, why did you even pass the ball? Like, come on, dog. So we end up, yeah, I'm going to drive myself crazy not having a real match. So it was definitely some BS. Definitely some BS, if you ask me. And at the end was probably the thing that pissed me off the most, because we needed one more point from Brown. You get 1 point from Brown, we hit another $200-$300. We get those assists. We hit another, like, it posed an easy bid close to $1,000 a day, at least $500. But with Brown not getting fouled at the end of the game, make that make sense. All right, I gotta be quiet for a second, since we got sleeping baby and wife. I'm bringing y'all into the trap. Into the trap house. But yeah, it just didn't. Grab my mattress. Didn't make no sense. Now I'm wondering, where is my torch? Cause I got an organizer. So I hired an organizer since wife is dealing with the postpartum and just had the baby. I'm like, and so we haven't been able to clean up like we wanted. I got a girl to come over. She's almost finished. And to like organize the whole house. So it's like every room is like all the way organized. So she been doing good. Shout out to her. And my room is out cold, so she been doing good. So we gotta get finished up with her. And it's genius, because I'm like, yeah, I know my wife absolutely love it. And she want to help me in the garage, but like, I don't want people to touch because I'm setting this part up with my green screen. You see, I get the green screen back there. So I get my couch. I'm going to have a green screen so I can do different type of videos over there. I gotta get this studio just cleaned off and re-wiped down and all that type of stuff. So hopefully to do that so I can give you guys some more content. Everybody that's new in here, what's popping? What's up? Let's read some of the comments. She hustling, salute her. Yeah, she's not cheap, but it's worth every dime. Shoot, she been over here like 5 days doing stuff. Charge $50 an hour. Or a deal. Let's see. Since Kylo hooked us twice, we bet hard on this over next game. No, I'm just gonna leave him alone next game. Cause we gotta get the likes. I want to get 2 likes. And we got 46 people. What are y'all doing? Man, I haven't been live so long. Y'all don't forget how we roll. Oh my gosh. We have to keep the likes at 50% at all times. So we had 46 people. We at least need 23 likes. Y'all take that. While we get the likes up, let me like my stuff because y'all over here playing. Come on, keep on getting them likes up. Keep on getting them likes up. And we can continue the video. Keep getting the likes up. Tonight we are smoking a fat bottom Betty. I'm on Betty vibes tonight. The only thing when you do it with matches versus a torch, you gotta even it out. It takes a lot more time to get it right or it's gonna burn only on one side. You should do more lives. Yeah, if you probably just came in here. So every year when it comes down to playoffs, after every game I go live. So it's funny seeing like the Shannon Sharps and all them and Draymond not doing it. I've been doing that every after every game we go live. It's just with me just having a baby. And the baby came out, was she a month early? She came out damn near a month early. And wasn't ready for that. So came a month early. And it's like the schedule now of doing it really don't exist. Because usually my wife, she's the early one that get up early, take my son to school, and I do the late night shift. So I'm the one that get up late. That's why I hate doing early bets, and I hate doing them MLBs early because it's midnight. I probably ain't gonna go to sleep till 3 or 4. So it's hard for me to get up early and do that. So I'm the late night warrior. But once we get everything right, like today, this weekend, was the first time getting somebody to watch her. I get my mom to watch her. So I went over there, kicked with my mom, gave her some money, and she gladly watched that baby. And I was able to get some stuff done at the crib. I was able to get some good sleep. That Lando did a live doing his barbecue. Also burnt D-Lo jersey at the same time. I hit my brothers missed by 2. White assist. Yep. We definitely missed by White. I had one where White got us by 1. And another one White got us by 2. Brown did us dirty on the hook. Yes. Everybody that's new in here, we got to keep them likes at 50%. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Just take y'all on your damn phone watching this. Press the button so we can kick it. Talk about this. So the origin of this video title is, will this be the worst NBA finals to watch in history? automatic bad ones, you got to think of sweeps. So the sweeps I can think of, didn't LeBron get swept when he won against the Spurs? That was terrible on auto-way pouring. So I believe that probably is up there. And what other sweeps did we have? Did we have Lakers? Did they sweep the Nets? Let me know in the chat, y'all. Which finals sweeps did we have? So we can see. But when you go to this one, the problem is the matchups. The Dallas Mavericks don't match up with the Celtics in any way, shape, or form. And I thought it would be better, but I was completely wrong because you have Luka's going Luka. Luka can handle the pressure. He going to do his stuff. 30-point triple dub. 30, 10, and 10 type deal, right? And his road dog is Kyrie. Kyrie don't exist. We don't know who this man is. Me out there playing basketball. So I don't know. So Kyrie is not helping him. Game 1, the lights was too bright and he had no role players. Just everybody was terrified. So nobody came to help him game 1. They just was gonna lose that one. Game 2, he was able to settle down, and Luka started the fight, and his role players played good today. You got to think every starter on the Dallas Mavericks was in double figures. You had P.J. Washington, 17 points. Jones, like 10 or 12. So, like, everybody did their job besides Kyrie. He had 16 points, shot 7 for 18, 0 from 3 from downtown. I think the fans booing him and stuff before the game, before every time he touched the ball, might be getting to him. So, going to game 3, right? And is this okay? Going to game 3, they get to finally be at home, right? And you like, okay, home court advantage and all that type of deal. I believe the Celtics will still be a 3.5 point favorite to win. Even at home, 3.5 point favorite to win, because I don't think the crowd can help them with the matchups, because Brown, like, number one, Tatum have had 2 bad games. Sleep didn't last long for me. There go my wife right now. The baby's up. Once I'm off this live, I will come get the baby. Once I'm finished with this live and smoking, I'll come get the baby. See what type of life I gotta deal with. Because my time usually is at midnight. So I'm 10 minutes late, but she'll be all right. She will be all right. So what was I saying? I was saying Tatum has had 2 bad games straight, and they still won easy. Not 1 second in this game, we was like, man, the Mavs gonna win. We didn't, not 1 second in game 1, not 1 second in game 2. Hopefully I can get back to sleep by then. Let's see. So 2 bad games, and they won convincingly. No problem. I got so many thoughts even about finals MVP, because Tatum is not leading. It's crazy. So he had 2 bad games, still won. Brown just had 1 bad game, still won. Their role players is that much better than the Dallas Mavericks role players. When you look at it, you have Derek White, who is probably one of the most valuable role players on that team and in the finals, because every game he get like a game-winning block. Like, how tall is Derek White? Why is he blocking everybody? He get a game-winning block every game at the most clutch moment when they need him. He always show up. Even though, like, betting-wise, White can piss you off, but just watching the game and seeing how he's working, completely impeccable. So he's biggest X factor. Then you have Drew Holiday. He's the third option. And he led his team to score. He was just doing that damn Euro layup to the hole every time, and they just couldn't stop it. You got Porzingis. Look what he did last game. This game didn't need him. It's crazy. Horford, no show today. Didn't need him. So imagine if we get a 40-point Jason Tatum game, a 35-point Jason Tatum game, a 35-point Jaylen Brown game, a 6'3" Al Horford game. This can get ugly. Yeah, he fouled PJ on that one play, 100%. Imagine if Holiday wins final MVP over Jason Tatum. That's crazy. And that's why you got to think it's possibly one of the worst finals, because as of right now, we played 2 games in Boston, right? Who's final MVP right now? Tell me right now in the comments, who do you have as the leading candidate for finals MVP? Tell me in the comments. You asked me, game 1, it was 100% Jaylen Brown. Tatum had a terrible shooting game, but Tatum still had his rebounds, assists. He was doing what he could. He just couldn't shoot. Game 1, Jaylen Brown. Game 2 is freaking Drew Holiday. So you got Drew Holiday got 1 game. You have Jaylen Brown got 1 game. And you had Jason Tatum have 2 very good, efficient games doing everything else but scoring. Like, Tatum had, 11 assists today? I believe he was 1 rebound away from a triple-double. So it's like, even though he's doing bad, he's still not too far. He's 2 good games away from finals MVP. So right now, I would say Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is the leading candidate for MVP. Now we have money on Jaylen Brown. So we need Brown to go crazy next game, because we need to secure this finals MVP, because we probably only got 2 games left. For all the new people that's in here, we got to take a break, because we got 100 people in here. We only got 15 likes. What is going on? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We got to have the likes at 50%. Get these likes up to 50. We need to get these likes up to 50. We will continue the video once we get the likes up to 50. And y'all know I will end the video if we don't get it there. So let's just stop and get the likes to 50, and we can continue. And I will read through some of the comments as y'all figure it out. Come on, y'all. Get them likes up. What's these buttons? Highlight, save your channel as unlisted. Oh, no. At least 1 minute of your video need to be highlighted. No, I don't know. I'm over here pressing different buttons that I've never seen before. You can change the thumbnail right here. Okay, no filter. Leave the thumbnail alone, please. See, since y'all over here taking so long, I'm pressing buttons and messing stuff up. What is a filter? Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. 23 likes. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We need 27 more likes. Just as you watching it, just stop and hit that button. Read some of the comments. Baby Lock say sweep. OT say, I think JT could win Finals MVP with a really good closeout game because everybody want him to win it. They want him to win it, but you got to close out because he's not far. You have, I would say it's right now, Drew Holiday is number 1. Randomly, Jason Tatum is number 2, then Brown is number 3 because Tatum had 2 excellent non-scoring games. So number-wise, he's not doing bad, just scoring-wise, you know. So he ain't far. What do we put Tatum if he don't get MVP? 100% what I seen from him, where it's like I always, in the playoffs, he have disappearing games, such as scoring-wise. And that's who he is. He's doing the same thing he's been doing every other year. Just the difference now he have better teammates and role players. Now you got Derek White. Now you got Drew Holiday, who is a champion. You have Al Horford, who's been there, is getting older and older. You know, you got Jaylen Brown, that's more vintage, getting older, got more experience. So they just have a way better team. And it's like the only thing is people would discredit Jason Tatum a lot more, and I even will probably, because if you don't win Finals MVP, the same way people talk smack about Kobe, the same way people talk smack about Curry, you're supposed to be the best player on a team and don't win Finals MVP. What are we doing? So you wasn't even the best player on your team doing this. You don't win, you wasn't the best player on the team. They didn't technically need you. They didn't. If Tatum was injured these first 2 games and they put in Sam Hauser, said Dallas Mavericks was still lost. Think of that. If Derek White is injured, they're not winning both of these games. Jaylen Brown injured, possibly. Porzingis don't play that first game. You know, it's a lot. It's not a Shaq Kobe moment because Kobe was still averaging like 28 points. Like Kobe was still doing everything. He just was playing with the most dominant big man in history, where Shaq was averaging 32, 16, you know, so, you know. So it wasn't, you know, it's just a good problem to have when you got 2 players that's good on there. How to grow your forehead like that? Let's see. I'm glad I'm a Hall of Famer. Appreciate you. Shout out to the Hall of Fame members that's in the community right now. If you guys are not a Hall of Famer, what are you waiting for? Come join the team. Go to Patreon. Type in Top Sports Debate. It's only $25 a month. Come check us out. $10 a month if you just want the chats feature. Come holla at a player. Breathe air. I am breathing air. I'm breathing air through this cigar. Let's get to the biz, family. Everybody saying brown. Spider crawling on your hoodie, no joke. That'd be hilarious. Oh shit, if I ain't see it. Bro, y'all, I'm so damn dumb. Was it a spider on me? I'm so damn dumb. I was looking for my flame the whole time, and that is right here. I was looking for this the whole time. Smarty. Smarty. Spider ain't mess with me then. Spider just wants to probably get in the video. That's all. Mav look gas. Only way Kyrie gets if the refs have to be in on it. Mavs, like Kyrie is not even going to the hole enough to try to get to the line. I at least expected Kyrie to just force shots in the hole, but I guess they're just too tall. He's too scared to shoot. What really grinds my gear, what's up? The game is different, Kobe. And them play, Kyrie is going to win. Just watch. I hope so. We want more games to bet on. We want more good quality games. Like, yes, we would take it. We would take it. Celtics in 6. Imagine Kobe being your idol and your mid-game is basically non-existence. Like, yeah, Kobe would be shaking his head seeing this. Soft. They don't need Porzingis. They don't. You got to think. The Mavs are so badly matched up against them. Without Porzingis, they just going to play Horford more, and Horford going to ball out. They don't even need him. They could put me in a damn starting lineup at this point, and I'm certain, shit, I put 10 points against them. Yeah, Boston team is so lanky. You got to think Al Horford getting blocks tall, Porzingis 7-footer getting blocks tall, Derek White my height getting more blocks than everybody on the team, Jason Tatum tall, lanky, Brown, short in basketball standards, and he's still 2-3 blocks last game. Like, their whole team just play amazing defense, and it's just tall players that's like good, because you could have like a Jones or Lively or Gafford that's tall. Gafford is tall, but he ain't good. He's not a game changer. Nobody's worried. Nobody's checking on Gafford. You got to be good from 3. Their defense is too good. And do I like Andrew Tate? Yeah, I rock with Andrew Tate. He preached the truth. A lot of people don't like it. Controversial. I rock with Top G. They need to stop trying to lock my brother up, though. Needed Porzingis for 1 3-pointer to win 300, and he failed shot. Didn't even shoot. I seen he shot one terrible far away one. Like, did he even really shoot any? I think I seen him shoot one. Gay, give up a lot of threes. It's a witness. Like, Celtics really had a terrible game today and still won easy. If you think about it, Celtics shot terrible from 3. Brown had a bad game. Tatum had a bad game. Al Horford had a bad game. Porzingis had a bad game. And they still won. That's crazy. Good man, go work. Top G. Celtics didn't cook him from 3 to the second half. I think Dallas won next game. I hope you're right. I have no faith in because the rule of thumb, because what happens in NBA finals or playoffs every single year, everybody, the analysis, the analysts and stuff, y'all can watch First Take tomorrow, Undisputed, whatever it is. Everybody is going to overreact. Rightfully so. They're going, oh my God, the series is over. They're going to get swept. That's all you're going to hear, right? In reality, the series don't start until somebody win away. Somebody get a away win, because if Dallas win these next 2 games, the series is back 0-0. somebody have to win a away game. Well, really, the Mavs have to win a away game because Celtics could just win every game at home and we beat them in 7. But they don't want that pressure because let Kyrie be in the Boston in game 7 and don't let him start off hitting hot. And he might have dropped 40 on him that night. If you go from scoring him 8 points in his baby points, it might have 40 and end up knocking him out. So you don't want to be in that position, you know. Take the points in the playoffs. Refs was paid. At the end, that was wild because they even tried to foul him. They still didn't call him. That was some wild stuff. Derek White threes are so consistent, though. Derek White really very consistent when hitting them threes. He's going to shoot enough. The good thing about White, he's going to give you volume. Derek White, okay, no, sometimes he do lack of effort because some games he just don't shoot. So he can piss me off. What up, Ty? Stop saying shout me out. What up, though? Kyrie, 30 was supposed to save me, like, for sure. Where's Porter? We need his bets and info. What he bet next game? Porter who? What Porter we talking about? Kyrie put more effort into his fits. Ty is tweaking. Scott Foster, the rep in Dallas. The Mavs are winning. Yeah, the good thing we do have on our side next game is Vegas because nobody in the NBA, the money is not good if the Mavs end up sweeping them. I mean, if Boston sweep them, because that is 3 potential games where no tickets being sold in these 20,000 filled arenas, no seats. So each game 24, so that's 60,000 tickets not being sold. 60,000 people that's not buying at the concessions, that's not buying alcohol. It's a lot. That is 3 more games of us not losing our money to Scam Duel and all these other companies. So these rich people gonna be like, yay, we need Mavs to win. So Vegas, we do have Vegas on our side for next game. If Kyrie plays slightly better, the Mavs take it. What you mean slightly better? Kyrie have to be a dog. Slightly better ain't gonna get it. Luka needs some help. Can I get a shout out, my homies Jack and Jill? What up, though? CC Motion in the building. Michael Porter Jr. brother. Oh, that Porter. Cuban gonna crash out game 3. Yeah, Cuban gonna pay that big money. Mavs struggle against team that play 5 out. Had OKC been more experienced? Oh yeah, OKC definitely needed more experience because it's like you wonder as you watch these Dallas teams, you like, how the hell did they make it to the finals? You really ask yourself, like, how did they make it to the finals? Because the math ain't mathing. Just real talk. You like, Gaffer can't score, do nothing. Lively can't score, do nothing. So you got 2 players that's a liability. 2 of them. Kepler or whatever his name, he's irrelevant. You got 3 players that's a liability. Who else? Green, they don't play Green enough. They don't play Hardy enough. Like, kid rotations blow out. 100%. Why, it makes 0 sense to me why Jason Kidd didn't start Tim Hardaway. The thing is, Tim Hardaway Jr., he went to Michigan. I done seen him, party with him for a second. I rock with him. Tim Hardaway is having a bad season. Last season and before, he's been very consistent and doing his thing. He's having a bad season. But Tim Hardaway Jr. is not going to lack of effort of shooting that ball and giving you energy. If he get hot, it is over. He hit that first three, he going to come back down. He will hit 6 of them in a row. They need that spark of where it can go from a tie game to 15-0 run because Hardaway is on fire. You need it. Worst case scenario, he's going to come in and bum it up. Kyrie doing that. Give him Kyrie's spot. You let Tim Hardaway play 41 minutes what Kyrie played tonight. I bet you he probably had 16 points. I'm just saying. So you own to something with that. PJ is not consistent enough. He had that low insanity run when he was doing good, but now he's not him. He is not him. I just don't understand how these players makes these millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars and they can make free throws or hit a wide open three. Did y'all see Buddy airball? Who was that? Was that Jones? Had a wide open three and you airballed it. How the hell are you an NBA player? You get paid millions of dollars to practice your form. I got a ball right here. You got to think, y'all. You pay me, because I play basketball for free. I love hooping. You pay me millions of dollars. I'm not missing too many wide open shots because the only difference is they can't handle pressure. Because when we watch those videos of them practicing, you see fucking Ben Simmons hitting threes. You're like, Ben Simmons, you don't even shoot threes in a game. They don't have no confidence. Literally, man, they don't even want to know what type of stuff I'd be on in the NBA. My wife would be like, why'd you outside naked shooting the ball? I'm like, babe, I got to get ready for the pressure. I got to feel uncomfortable because when the crowd members is screaming and all that stuff, you got to be locked in. You're like, you're crazy. I'm like, I'm rich. Yeah, I'm crazy, all right. But when it come down to me go to the line and make a free throw, they be like, dang, Lando always make those clutch free throws when you need them. I'm like, hey, man, you got to practice that. These players, it's crazy to me. I don't get it. I will never understand that. Lively and Gafford only score. No, Lively only score if you give them an alley-oop. They shut down these alley-oops this series. I seen like one of them this game finally. So he only get alley-oops. Luka hurt and still have to do everything he got. Yeah, because once they put Luka on the bench and they're like, all right, Kyrie, we need you to step up. They got their asses handed to him. They brought Luka right back in. Like, come on. Yeah, kid rotation's a little messed up. I can shoot more threes than Dallas. Airhead Jones ball. They are betting on the under. Do you think Tatum will score over 25 next game? Yeah, I like the odds because what did he have? 23 the game before. What did he have? 17, 18 last game. Tonight, would he have 18? He's due for a good game. He's been shooting terribly. He's due for a 35-point game, to be honest. Okay, see good experience. LeBron told him he'd come to the Lakers. I told my brother not seeing another slip except for his rebounds, but I still didn't take him. Kanye West looking. Nah, I definitely don't look like no Kanye West. So all black people look alike, huh? Look like no damn Kanye West. Goofy. Kyrie needs to follow Luka to the gym and get better. Well, remember, Kyrie was holding it down towards the end of the season, and Luka was bumming it up. Remember that? Not too long ago. And Luka came out, was like, yo, Kyrie is out here balling, and I'm not helping him. That was recently, like a month ago. So it's vice versa now. The problem is that wasn't playoffs. This is playoffs. That play-in game stuff ain't gonna work. Ooh, that's so much better. Just have to heat it up. Heat it up. Since I'm talking, I got the wet lips. Luka cussing Kyrie out in Slovenia. Yeah, because Luka gonna be pissed off. The problem is he's not gonna cuss out Kyrie because Luka was bumming it up not too long ago, and he had to help out Kyrie. So he just gonna tell him to, shit, get it together. He gonna say, I need, he didn't told him he needed him, but he ain't coming. The only good thing is Luka been down 0-2 before and came back and won. It's just the problem is he ain't playing the Clippers. He ain't playing the Clippers. Ooh, we need to see where the money is at for Dallas to win the series now. There's probably some good money on Dallas to win this series. Some real good money. Even though they're probably now, they probably ain't going to win. But the value is probably good to add with some other parlays. So what you do is you take Mavs to win a championship. Let's say it's at plus 600, right? Somebody check. Somebody check right now. Check and see what's the odds for the Mavs to win this series. I would say off the top of my head plus 600. So what you do is take that and you do other championship future bets. Like how the Oilers are down. You take the Oilers to win the championship. And you add MLB. A team to win MLB. So that's when you see them Twitter $50 parlays to win 100,000. You'll win one. You have one of those type of bets right now. Kyrie will come through in game 3. Damn, I'm good off the top of my head. It's plus 660. Told you. We gonna see since he's at home and don't have to hear the fans boo him every time. So we'll see. How many games would the KD Warriors beat these two teams in? Man, it was a cheat code. It was just too good. It was just too good. Shoot too many threes. Just too good. So they definitely beat both teams though. What's J. Rue MVP odds? His MVP odds had to be crazy. Crazy. Boy, Holiday was a steal for the Bucks. Heck yeah, they needed Holiday. Shit, it was worth it because what happened? Because they got rid of Smart, Smart was a big key. Because Smart went to Memphis. So how did they get Drew? Who did they give over? What did the Bucks get? Because I know Smart went to Memphis. I forget how that trade went. Who's winning the Super Bowl, at least going to the futures? My Lions. Detroit Lions. We wanted it all. Detroit Lions. That Wizard trade with Celtics for KP was a cheat code. I think they got some draft picks. That's probably I don't remember. They gave Williams and someone else to Portland for, yeah, so nobody. Lando, why we get hooked, man? We got hooked so bad, dog. One Brown point, which he supposed to get on a free throw at the end, but they didn't foul. Jeez, that was such a good bonus play I did, too. Such a good bonus play. We got hooked left and right. Oh, Derek White, when you want him to shoot, he don't never shoot. When you want him to pass, he want to shoot. Jeez. The Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. How? Who is the Denver Broncos quarterback? Paul George to Magic. How you feel about that? Wouldn't work because what the Mavs need is a veteran leader, and Paul George is not a leader. He's a good Robin, second option, sometimes third option, and it wouldn't work. Paul George, I would stay, definitely stay out there. But to make the Magics better, first, I will re-sign Dwight Howard. He know that organization. They need a real big man that can be healthy. Dwight Howard got the experience, been there, know the whole organization. So his veteran leadership and experience and fun, he a big kid, that will work over there. But with an OG, they will probably need a Chris Paul, an old-ass Chris Paul, to be in the locker room, come off the bench, give him some game. At the end of the game, slow things down to make sure the right player get the ball. And they will need a consistent mid-range shooter. Or, hell, you could put Clay over there. Clay already got championship experience. He won't have no crazy expectations. Clay could go over there and score 10 points a game, hit 3 threes, a free throw, but he will hit those threes when you need them. So you need stuff like that. Wow, I just typed that. Mavs need Miles Turner. Yeah, they definitely do good. Get him Jordan Poole. Ugh. Celtics might have to blow this roster up. They can't afford to pay everybody. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. The Mavs need team chemistry. Build a team that's well-rounded that can get back in a game and score. The Mavs just really need more scoring and better defense. The Mavs defense get better in the playoffs, but in the season, they're terrible. They always let people come back. They just need better defense. Just give them some defense and some players that can score consistently. It will have to be players that we never even heard of because they're out in Utah or something. Like, imagine if the Mavs had Lauri Markkanen, Utah guy. Imagine if Luka, Kyrie, and Lauri, I believe that's how you say his name. Now you got a series. Now you got, because you got Tatum, Brown, and Porzingis, you would need somebody like that. Somebody that can score 30, that can score consistent 20 points, and can get 10 rebounds. Cause like, yeah, you need height in the NBA now. You said Bo Nix. Man, if you don't go somewhere. Look, can we fade Kyrie? He's blowing my bets up here. You know, once we fade Kyrie, he going to have a historic game. But we still going to fade his ass. What's the most painful parlay I ever got sold on? Oh, that's such a good question. Hell, y'all had to tell me. I think the most memorable one off the top of my head, y'all can remember last year, was Jimmy Butler. We did a parlay and we won some money. Let's say $1,000, over $1,000. We needed him to get like 8 rebounds. And we hit, we was excited, we got paid out, we celebrated, and then they adjusted and took a rebound away and took the money back. Who was here last year when that happened? Y'all remember when they took that Jimmy Butler rebound? That hurted the most because that was my first time ever getting paid and they still took the money. Like, that's crazy. Mavs need somebody like Cat. Cat wouldn't work over there. So I remember that. Yeah, like White not getting 3 assists. It don't even make no sense. Really don't even make no sense. Bam would be amazing fit for the Mavs. Bam would be amazing for them. Bam do everything we said. He can get blocks, he can get points consistently, he can get rebounds. He don't have to be the number 1 guy. He don't have to be the number 2. Like, that's a good one. Same as I say with marketing. That'd be a good one. So I cash out if that happened to me. A lot of people did cash out. They still like deducted your account. Or it's like, yeah, people cashed out and they like, all right, cool, but your account say negative $1,000. So put that money back if you want to bet. Like, that's how they do it. Jones sucked on defense today. Give them Pascal. Now Pascal was amazing over in Indiana. So that's a good one for him. The problem with betting Luka assists now is these teammates is bumming it up and they scared. They ain't helping them enough. That's the problem. Yeah, y'all remember that. Imagine if LA had Spider. I don't think he'd be as good in LA. He wouldn't, it's too much pressure. Spider's not a good pressure player. So I don't think it'll work out how you think it would be. Boston just a great team all around. Yeah, they really are. I bet Luka points and rebounds. We can't expect Luka to carry the whole team. Kyrie post stepped up. Is Bun B a snitch? Great question. Hell no. Somebody broke into his house. You broke into his house when his wife is there. Somebody break into my house. I have weapons all around. I got weapons out here. I can grab a weapon in any room. No. You're going to jail. You break into my house, you're going to jail. Who was it? Him. That person right there? Yep. He did it. Like, Bun B ain't no gangster. Bun B is a businessman, a family man. I ain't no gangster. Like, what I'm gonna do? All right, I ain't gonna say that so I can go back and go get him. No. Take your ass to jail. Or you gonna go to hell. Cause one of us is gonna make it out of this house. And I know I'm making it out. My wife gonna be good. You break in my house, you're gonna be with Jesus. Facts though. Civilians can't be snitches. Like, yeah, he ain't in no gang or nothing. Like, if you was about that life, you know, like my brother, he did 10 years. He one of those, you can't, man, you do the crime, you gotta do the time. You can't do that snitching stuff because that snitching stuff, people that been in the system, it's serious. It's real life serious. That snitching stuff, it affects your family. It affects everybody. You don't want that coin on you. You don't want that on you. Jail no good. You end up with a new boyfriend. Break into mine. You won't live to see another day. I swear I wish more people thought rational, because it'd be an entire hood knowing you get it. Like, yeah, no, you going to jail. We ain't, I guess since I'm older, and I've never been on, like, I've been crazy, but I've never been on that level of hood stuff. Now, I did do some crazy stuff, though. But, yeah, you know, what y'all think? What would y'all do? Do y'all consider him a snitch? How you think Dallas stopped Porzingis in this series? Porzingis is hurt. They don't got to do nothing about Porzingis. Got lucky that first game. He just was off pure adrenaline. Everything he just threw up was going in. That's why I took us under today. Porzingis, next game he'll probably have a good game if he's healthy, because his rotation is good game, bad game, good game, bad game. He was in rotation for a bad game today. So they don't got to worry about. They need to worry about scoring. They got outside of Luka. They need to worry about what the Mavs probably should have done. As bad as it is, they probably should have set Luka this game. Because, number one, you lost anyway, and you was going to lose anyway, all right? You sit Luka. He have another day to rest. Didn't have to play 40 minutes. He gets a heal, stay at home, or whatever it is. Don't just go home. Send him home early. Let Luka do that. And you let these other players play. So now you can put in Hardaway. Now you can put in Hardy. Now you can put in Green. Now you can give these other players their confidence that they need. Even if they lose, they going to play hard. You know what you get. So next game, it's just, so it probably would have been smarter to sit Luka tonight. They need to get defense stops. There's no way they keep losing the lead. Yeah, I had that mindset. Today he'll be up and down. I'm just saying the entire hood don't want to quote on snitch, but these folks be doing that. Potentially it could be one of your own. Yep. Pritchard 3 was crazy. Yep. Dude said sit Luka in a game of the Yes. Yes. You have to chess. Then what did we seen what happened game 1? They got blown the hell out. Game 2 in Boston. 6.5 point underdog to lose. 7 points. They lost by 7 points. Yeah, I would have set him. Because obviously, he was hurt enough where earlier today, for a second, he went down to questionable. It's like, is he going to play? Luka needed the rest. You keep playing him. He's going to be like Gatsby for game 4. Yes, because you go down 0-2. You go back home with a Luka that's energized. Like, yeah, because Luka is good enough to get you one game. Luka himself is good enough to win you one game. Without the 30, 10, and 10, Luka had to do 42, 8, and 6, 2 blocks, 2 steals, lower turnovers. They need a fourth. Like, Luka's good enough to win you one game. Kyrie should be good enough, but he's not right now to win you one game. Why Boston still feel some type of way against Kyrie? They booing him every time. I love it, though. Hey, that's how you get. Because remember, Kyrie, hey, I want to stay here forever. I ain't never leaving. Next day, he was gone. Will you to have chuck up shots past teammates, adjust Tatum first 2 games? Yep, well, we did an hour. Let me get ready, go take a shower, be a dad, and start working on some more content. So if you guys are not a Patreon member, come join the team. It's only $25. Come join the team. Get all the bets early. Get the slips early. Right to your phone. Email. Boom. You just click them and they add in. Put your money in and you good. As soon as I get my check, I was gone. Yep. So I will see y'all tomorrow. We back at it. And I'm gone. Do you post crazy leg parlays in your Patreon? Hell yeah. Today I did 10 ones, like $6 to make 100,000. So what I do in a Patreon, I give 10 lotto plays a day. What I'm doing now, 10 lotto plays. It's crazy plays. Shit, one wasn't too bad. I had Judge to get 3 hits. He got 3 hits. I had the WNBA. I had the Stars for the upset. They got the upset. I had them for 100 points on one. They almost had 100 points. I think they had 96 4-way. So I did some crazy ones. I had Tatum triple-double. He has 1 assist, 1 rebound away from triple-double. So I did some crazy ones.